Have you ever clicked something on your phone and immediately thought, "Oops, should I be looking at this in public?" That is exactly what happened to thousands of people who searched Florence Pugh topless pictures. What they found was not just about pictures. It was something bigger, something that surprised fans, upset some people, and got the entire internet talking. Before you go searching, hold on. You might want to know the full story first. Let us talk about why everyone is saying, make sure you are alone before looking this up. Florence Pugh is one of the most talked about actresses right now. She has been in movies like Black Widow, Midsommar, and Do Not Worry, Darling. People love her acting because she feels real, not fake, not forced, just natural. She is not just another pretty face on a magazine cover. She is smart, funny, bold, and she does not try to be perfect all the time. And that is exactly what makes her stand out. But with that fame comes a lot of attention. Sometimes it is too much. So what exactly happened? Why is everyone saying to look at her pictures in private? Let us go back to the moment it started. Florence showed up at a fashion event wearing a dress that was completely see-through on top. And yes, you could see everything. No bra. No covers. Just skin and confidence. Photographers took pictures. A lot of them. And within minutes, those photos were everywhere. Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, news sites. Some fans were cheering her on, saying she looks amazing, she is brave, she is showing confidence in her body. Others were not so supportive. They were shocked, uncomfortable, and some even angry. Now, this is not the first time a celebrity wore something bold. So why did this moment go viral? Here is why. Florence did not act like it was a big deal. She smiled, waved, posed for photos like nothing was different. And that confidence made people talk. Some people were not ready for that kind of boldness. They were confused. They asked, why would she wear that? Does she not care what people think? But Florence did not back down. She posted on Instagram after the event saying something like, "I knew what I was wearing. I liked it. I felt good. And I do not care if you saw my chest." That made the photos even more popular because now it was not just about fashion. It was about standing up for your own choices. Instead of hiding or staying quiet, Florence spoke up. She said it is sad how people are still shocked by a woman's body. She did not yell. She did not fight. She just calmly explained her view. And that made people respect her even more. She reminded everyone, it is my body. I am not embarrassed. I am proud. That one moment turned into something bigger. Conversation about comfort, confidence, and control. And yes, those photos are still out there. But now they are not just pictures. They are part of a message. People on the internet had strong opinions. Some praised Florence, calling her bold, fearless, and strong. Others said it was too much, inappropriate, or attention-seeking. Some were just confused. They were not sure how to feel. But here is something important. Most of the people who reacted could not stop talking about it. Pictures made people think. Not just about Florence Pugh, but about how we treat women in the spotlight. Why is it such a big deal when a woman decides to show her body? Why do people act like it is something wrong or shameful? These are the questions people started asking. And that is why this moment still matters. So should you look at Florence Pugh's topless pictures? Well, that is up to you. But one thing is clear. If you do, you are not just looking at a celebrity's body. You are looking at a bold moment, a moment that says, I decide what to wear. I decide what I show. And I am not sorry for it. That is why people say, make sure you are alone before you look, not because it is wrong, but because it might challenge what you think. It might make you see her, and maybe even yourself, in a new way. Florence Pugh did not just break the internet with her outfit. She started a conversation. And whether you agree with her or not, she made people listen. So next time you see a headline like that, do not just scroll. Ask yourself, what is the real story behind the picture? Thank you for watching. If this made you think, hit that like button and let me know what you think in the comments. Would you wear something like that? Or do you think some things should stay private? Either way, remember to be kind, stay curious, and maybe think twice before you open certain links in public.